Down they went. Elephants, rhinos, such wonderful lives, all perished in face of bullets. For what? Their husks. People, good people, people with responsibilities, people with awareness of the world, perished under gunfire. For what? Protecting the animals that we know and love, the same animals that are gunned down more and more often. From 2006 to 2019, more than 600 human lives were lost in protecting the animals. In 8 years, 1,057,000 elephants are killed. And there's more. To what end? Must we suffer in silence as this violence continues to devastate the world we all live in and love? The act of poaching causes devastation to nature. Even worse, it breeds crimes such as armed militia, drug dealing, and money laundering. Sadly, we are helpless in preventing it. We do not have an effective system. Must we suffer in silence as these people gradually destroy our society? The answer is no. Definitely no. As the great Mahatma Gandhi has said, Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. Using big data and deep learning, we have constructed a platform that would largely improve the current situation in eliminating poachers. The platform will stop poachers and aid animals in multiple ways. To begin with, using big data, the algorithm we have generated would optimize the rangers' routes, thereby making them more unpredictable to the poachers. Moreover, we will put beacons with specific wavelengths on the rangers. This way, if the algorithm detects different radio signatures that are not emitted from the beacons the rangers have, and combined with motion detection, it could identify the poachers and notify the rangers before they harm the animals. Also, if the poachers were successful and did harm the animals, the algorithm could identify the wounded animal and call for medical assistance at once.
The system of a customer group could be enormous, including wildlife preservers, rangers who work in national parks, research institutions on the savannas, NGOs such as the African Wildlife Foundation, and local governments. Our plan to reach out to them was first to establish cooperation with research institutions, and through their connections and influence, reach out to the NGOs and government agencies. Of cost, the most important cost in the entire system is dedicated to the cameras, which need to be waterproof, dustproof, and impact-proof. Also, the beacons that rangers would wear is an important cost. The most expensive part of the entire system is setting up the system, which includes setting up the algorithm, planting the algorithm into a command center, placing the cameras, and designing the optimal route for the rangers. Based on quick research, the cameras that are on the market, which meets our standards, have prices ranging from $1,700 to $1,800 each. According to our estimation, the amount of money required for setting up the system and its maintenance costs are around $1,000. According to the financial statement of AWF, in the year 2019, the foundation spent a total of $21 million on human resources, drones, and weaponry. Many other organizations are also spending such a huge amount of money but not getting satisfactory results, as the incidents of poaching are still prevalent, showing in a CNBC report that each year an estimated number of 35,000 elephants are poached. 1,000 mountain gorillas and 2,000 zebras are also victims of poaching every year. Undoubtedly, they are willing to pay for a much more effective solution. Therefore, we estimate that NGOs will contribute 60% of the total revenue, research institutions will contribute to 30%, and governments will contribute to 10%.
We evaluate the performance of EOH system from 3 perspectives. To track the effectiveness of EOH system, we'll measure the changes in poaching numbers at the same place before and after the application of our system. We'll also calculate the number of places and the total area that EOH covers in order to determine how popular and accepted it is. Finally, knowing the mortality rate can also give us a better understanding of whether our recognition algorithm saved more lives and contributed to the overall efforts of wildlife conservation. EOH is currently the best in detecting and saving poached animals. We have the only animal movements recognition system in the anti-poaching market that identifies injured animals and notifies the rangers immediately for a timely rescue. Isn't that the final goal of anti-poaching efforts? EOH is also cheaper. Our advanced algorithm greatly reduces the need for manpower, as it only requires the setup of several cameras and an HQ to process data, instead of relying on human eyes. EOH is more precise. Based on animals' natural habitats and past poaching incidents, EOH automatically provides the optimized routes for rangers, which maximize their efficiency and eliminates human errors. Our camera prototype looks like a dark spider. The spider's head is a waterproof thermal camera, free of dead corner. Its tiny body is composed of a loudspeaker that can ring when poachers approach, and an adjustable joint to modify the camera angle. The solar panel will also be connected behind in this section by a long and durable wire that enables the solar panels to maximize its exposure to the sun. The mechanical legs at the bottom will be able to fix the camera on irregular surfaces, such as branches or rocks, and its deep green color will be a remarkable camouflage, preventing the intruders from noticing it. The earth has music for those who listen. Why ruin this music when we can easily appreciate it forever? Let's be the strength for such everlasting music.